morning. Oh my gosh. Today is Saturday the 19th and I've just finished my first full week of classes, but my second week of class. The workload is definitely manageable. I can definitely do it this time, which means there's going to be no hiatus this time, and I'm so excited for that. Today is so hot. It's 29 degrees. I'm home. I don't have any plans, and rightfully so, because I need to edit. So I'm going to be taking you guys with me, not to edit, of course, that's boring. A full week of classes. You're going to see just what a Japanese student's life looks like at university, and this is excluding clubs. Anyway, I'm hungry. I have a couple of bottles of corn tea, which I got from Tokyo Museum, I think. Corn tea. Yeah, it tastes like corn. I bought some really cheap packs of kimchi. It tastes like as you can see, I'm in my gym clothes. I was gonna go as soon as I woke up, but I also should do some washing and the dishes. Oh, okay. Anyway, how have you guys been? It's been ages. I feel like I have so much to tell you. I'm not homesick anymore, but I do miss my family, and I don't know if that counts as homesickness, because like I could totally see myself living here, but I just want to like teleport home and annoy my sisters and then come back, you know? If I'm being so honest, I've been really stressed these past couple of months, and I feel like it's really showed in my skin. So oh, I slipped. I'm hoping that this term I can really quickly get into a rhythm and get settled, so I can kind of give more time to myself, maybe, I don't know, or at least have time to do things recreationally. I bought so many books. I want to be able to read them. I have a gaming console with a bunch of Japanese games on them. I'd love to have the idle time to just sit and play them and tell myself that it's studying because it's Japanese, you know? This is super light soy sauce, xiaoxing, oyster sauce. Gonna do a dab of oyster sauce. The reason why they're here is because we had a deep clean in our kitchen. We had to take everything out the cupboards, and I never put it back in because the cupboards have now changed, and I didn't ask any questions about where my cupboard is. Okay, so I may have told you this already. I may be repeating myself. Forgive me if I am, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And you guys are probably wondering why. You're probably thinking something great has happened, and it has, and I'm not going to tell you just yet. But also another thing which is so great, which is happening already, is I've started packing to go back to London. And I know it's preemptive, and I know I do have some months left. I do, but when the term starts, the first couple of weeks kind of fly by, and then you get set into a rhythm, and then you blink, and then it's the midterm test, and then you're like, oh crap, I only have a couple of weeks for redemption studying before the final test. That is when you're at the end. Like, that is the finish line. That is like when you're at that point in the race where the lactic acid is building up, but you can see the finish line, and you just kind of need to sustain yourself. Yeah. Both of my bags are packed, and this one is light, it's 15 kilograms. This one is much heavier, I think it's 21 kilograms. But I started packing, and I'm just, yeah. Because did I tell you guys that I miss my siblings? Because I do. And they don't miss me, because whenever I call them, they don't want to answer the phone, so. But anyway, I just love good weather. I feel like good weather and a clean space, I say with Jess, because I do need to do my dishes. It just makes you feel so great. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. If I could ask for you guys' help, recently I've been like feeling I'm living on my own. I'm out here on my own. My decisions matter. I can't afford to be spoiled, and you know, if I don't plan something properly, if I don't account for something properly, if I don't have like an emergency snack, for example, I can't depend on others. How do I put this? Back home, I would live frivolously, I'd like to say. I'd, you know, do a grocery shop, but if I was in healthy mode and there's no snacks, I'd be like, oh, that's fine, I'll deliver it. Oh, that's fine, I'll Uber Eats it. And I depend on the service of another person to kind of fill a gap which I didn't account for. Whereas over here, because I need to be more sensible with like my spending and my planning and how I allocate my time and all of these things, I can't afford to just frivolously say, oh, you know, I'll Uber Eats, it's fine. With that said, I am sick of the meals that I have been making. I'm so tired of the things that I've been making because they're so unimaginative. Noodles, toast, porridge, gyudon, which is like beef and rice. But also I had too much of that, so now I'm just kind of like, oh. The good thing is, if I really do want to have something flavoursome, there is a Jamaican restaurant which I really love going to, and I recommend it to anyone I talk to who mentions their want for some cuisine, for some flavour. I tell them to go over there. The only thing is though, is that it's not near me, so I'd need to like kind of make an event to go there and get the food and obviously go about my day. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas for things that I could possibly make, ideally in a rice cooker, but I do have a kitchen, please let me know. Even if I have to YouTube a recipe once you tell me what it is, just for some variety on the palette, I'll go ahead and I'll make it, and I'll even show you guys me making it. So yes. I love reading, but reading out loud, it's like there's Good morning, it's currently 9:35, I'm in the middle of a reading class, we're doing a reading comprehension, and I have some period cramps, so we're in the toilet. But since I'm here, this is a thrifted t-shirt, a men's t-shirt of course, which I got ages ago, and it looks like it needs ironing, because it does. I don't have an iron. These are trousers from Uniqlo, very cute, and they are super long, of course, and then underneath this is a bra shirt from Uniqlo. Let's go to class.
でここなんかちょっと難しいよね。ツーンとみたいな。でツーンとしているって、ツーンとしているね。あなたはって言ったらこれは。じゃあアシュリーさん次他には。
他にはロボットを作ろうなんて誰も考えなかったもういたのだから。Like by the time I get to his classes, I don't have the energy anymore. But everyone in the class is so high energy, it makes me stick out by contrast. お願いします。レギュラー豆乳ラテ一つでお願いします。ホットで。あ、クレジット。Oh, sorry, 持ってないです。See guys, even though I've been here for 8 months, I still make mistakes when ordering. I was like, oh, card please, and then she pointed to the thing, and then she looked at me and was like, oh, and I was like, oh, sorry, no, like I don't have it. It's like I ruined it. I ruined the.
You were later.
Yeah. Even though it looks scary,
yeah,
but like it makes sense.
Will she always like sit like use this?
Yeah.
So, so we don't have to buy the book.
We don't need it.
Oh, that's perfect then.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No book then. Who cares
No
about the
book.
fucking book? She's getting us up.
Literally.
Like what?
About Shacho. What did she ask me? I didn't.
If you know what happened to him.
Oh.
If you know what he's not here.
And then she was like, Nine. And then she left it, but I didn't actually know what she said. Haru something? No.
Like 150 yen.
Hi! How are you doing?
Kanji 皆さんまず漢字は一つの字だから皆さんバゴだと私たち42個ありますものなんですけどね。で愛情取るこれものあやはまだどうぞ漢字もあるしどうぞそう私もこれからちょっと消そうと思っているんですけどはい。
先生、テストに番号のことも採点ありますか？
そう採点番号のこと。番号1234。
the tones。
No。しない。いえ。遠いっていうもの。つまりそう。
have a kanji and vocabulary quiz the moment I get to class, and I have a class at 8:45, and of course I'm walking to class, which means I need to be up at this time to prepare, because I didn't do it last night. Yesterday I had a piece of homework to do, which was to record a practice conversation with a Japanese person. The only thing is, I get so shy when speaking Japanese to Japanese people, and it's something I need to really work on. Even as I'm preparing for this quiz, I'm cringing internally because I'm just thinking about the way my voice was when I was speaking to him. Anyway. I have 5 minutes to leave, and as you can see, my hair's not done, so I'm gonna have to speed run this because it's 7:25. Like always, I need to make a cup of tea because I don't want to buy any outside. This morning's brew. I need to leave in 3 minutes. It's 34, okay. This morning's sun cream. I can feel a little bit of an itch in my throat, so today's fit, nothing crazy because I'm going to the gym. I need to go. And this is why you have to leave on time. Running, 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 running. Is there any way to make gym clips any more easier to watch? Anyway, I'm training for a marathon, a half marathon coming up, and I'm going to be telling you guys in like 10 seconds anyway. I don't have a place in this marathon, but my grand scheme is I'm going to keep training for it, and then somebody will give me an opportunity to take part. So yeah, anyway, let's go. Before I get ready for class, I've noticed something really weird. First of all, I got protein soy milk, a matcha wafer protein bar. The last time I came back from the gym, I had a hive right on my jaw. And look, another hive. This is so weird. And my face looks really sore. And I feel like I could have a hive on my back. I just itched that, like that just felt really weird. This is the medicine that I use. It has a hive because it has a picture of a hive. Anyway, it's 12:31. My class starts at 5. I want to get to uni at 3. 2 hours to sit down, eat some food, have a coffee, do my readings for the class, and yeah, I feel really, I don't know. I feel great that I got the work done, but also that was the worst run I've done. I'm training for the Royal Parks half. No, that's a lie. I'm training for the big half. I did a long run at 7:40 pace. Well, it was meant to be 7:40, but I couldn't run that slow. I couldn't settle into it. I kept running too fast and it kept like tapping my wrist to tell me, and I was like, oh. Anyhow, let's have some food. Let's have some food. It's only 22 degrees, but it is really warm. I'm like sweating and I'm scared that I have sweat patches. It's really warm and windy and a bit humid because yesterday was raining. I'm so thirsty. Oh.
Well, there are opinionated before. So this is a test area of knowledge, but...
Oh, the weather is lovely. I was sweating on the way here. Even so late.